Roblox did something good, but they also did something bad. I mean, the reason they did it is very good, the execution is very bad. So let's just get into this, okay? Roblox is making age checks mandatory for every single user on the entire platform starting in early 2026. Honestly, like I said, this is technically a good thing, and especially a step in the right direction for overall safety on Roblox, but it's also not the way that this should have gone, and Roblox most definitely could have and should have done this way differently. They should have just listened to us in the first place from the beginning. They should have taken these safety issues and the very, very real, very terrible dangers seriously. They should have done anything and everything to improve moderation and safety. They shouldn't have lied every single time they told us safety is their top priority, because clearly it wasn't. It never was. Clearly it took so many lawsuits that we can't even count them on both hands anymore, and national news coverage for them to actually act. There is actually a whole news article right now titled "Roblox to block children from talking to adult strangers after string of lawsuits, gaming platform to use facial age estimation to limit chats to similar age groups as allegations of grooming grow." And that right there tells you everything, okay? Roblox shouldn't have let things get so severely messed up to a point where forcing everyone, quite literally everyone, to verify their age or be permanently restricted from a ton of Roblox's most important features was the only option left. But at least this is something, right? At least they're no longer doing nothing, I guess. The article goes on to say Roblox compared its new system to school cohorts such as elementary, middle school, and high school. It will be introduced first in Australia, New Zealand, and the Netherlands, where children will be blocked from privately chatting with adults they do not know in real life from next month, and in the rest of the world in early January. Users will be placed into the following groups: under 9, 9 to 12, 13 to 15, 16 to 17, 18 to 20, or 21 and over. Okay, I guess the most interesting part to me about that would be the fact that they are separating anyone 18, 19, or 20 from anyone who's 21 or older. Like, if you're 18, you can't talk to somebody who's 21 on Roblox. That one doesn't make sense to me, but children will be able to chat only with others in their age group and similar ones. For example, a child with an estimated age of 12 will be able to chat only with under 16s. Images and video used for the checks would not be stored, Roblox said. And that part, like, honestly, absolutely 100%, to say that children will no longer be able to talk to anyone who isn't within their age group, yes. That kids can't talk to adults on Roblox anymore, yes. Anyone who has a problem with that part of this might possibly be part of the original issues. That's not the problem here. The problem here is the execution, because it's not just kids who will be restricted, it's also anyone who isn't a kid but might not be willing to verify their age on Roblox, or anyone who does the age verification but Roblox's AI detection thing thinks that they look younger than they actually are. They will get the exact same restrictions forever, or until they finally give in and verify their age with their ID or with a selfie. And let's be real, like, that is a massive percentage of the player base who either don't trust Roblox with their face or simply don't want to bother doing this. Now, Bloxy News also tweeted about this, saying, beginning early 2026, all Roblox users will be required to do an age check through age estimation or ID verification to access all forms of chatting on the platform. Once verified, you will only be able to chat with users in the same age group. This will begin as a requirement for users in Australia, the Netherlands, and New Zealand beginning the first week of December, with it being a requirement for all users in January 2026. If you do not complete an age check before January 2026, you will not be able to view or send chat messages anywhere on the platform until you do the age estimation or ID verification process. So basically, Roblox waited years, completely ignored all of the problems, ignored literally literal mountains of feedback, everything that we were saying, pretended the platform was safe enough as it is, and now their solution, and I use that word very loosely, is to force everyone into an age check or lose access to chat entirely. Even adults, even developers, YouTubers, I don't know, whoever, even people who have been on the platform for over a decade. I mean, my Roblox account is older than 13, okay? I think that should say enough within itself. And yes, this absolutely fixes one part of the problem. Kids won't be able to message random adults anymore, and thank God for that. But the way that Roblox went about it, the timing, the suddenness, the complete lack of trust that they've built with the community over the past few months, this is absolutely the kind of thing that could have been prevented if Roblox didn't wait until the entire situation reached multiple lawsuit level disaster. So yeah, this is good, and simultaneously, this is exactly what happens when you ignore a problem until you are legally forced to address it. Roblox didn't take action when they should have. They continued to lie to us, telling us that priority was safety when it clearly never was, and now all of us, every single user on the platform, are dealing with the consequences of that. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox forcing literally every single one of us to verify our ages or never chat again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.